So you guys make it up.
Nice.
Now I gotta send you guys a new map.
Help we get a new map.
Really?
I have a backup character just in case Patrick knows.
Are we still in
His name
D?
is Barbar Banks.
Oh no.
Alright, new map.
I feel like I should be worried.
You guys are at...
He's a melee combat.
Konosa.
Hey, guess what you guys are at again?
Konosuba.
D?
The tree?
Megumi.
When I hit a tree?
G.
Ah!
We're at G again.
What?
It needs the most
Look
attention.
at the new map.
Well, it needs the most attention.
I mean,
Would you get
that's not wrong.
Say what now?
She said it needs the most attention.
What needs the most attention?
We're back in G's. Lord, you people.
What are
We
these
need to have a
you
come
doing
to
up
Jesus
here?
speech again.
Was that blood I was following? Oh god. I don't want to answer this question.
I mean,
This bitch.
Yeah.
they have to relieve. I mean, they have to relieve themselves somehow from all the slave work.
Which, is
Kono.
Ebert Hawk the chieftain?
Suba, S-U-B-A.
Chieftain talk?
Huh?
Which
Yeah,
one?
chieftain Solomon.
Yeah, that would be towards the chieftain.
Are we at the top of the elevator yet?
I'll head that way. They were at the top of the elevator.
Okay,
Yeah.
where's Butcher go?
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where that is.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Okay, it goes all the way to B.
Am I able to get there without running into trouble?
I mean,
Office.
the Empire doesn't really notice you because they don't really care. But you see a bunch of stormtroopers walking around at this point because you're
As long as I
now
don't shoot nobody.
in the main city. So it's basically a mixture of stormtroopers and Wookiees.
There.
Okay.
And Stormtrooper
Go to
Wookiees.
him. and
Can I
let
tell?
him do something
Can I tell
I
the Wookiees feel uneasy with these stormtroopers' presence?
The ones with that you can't. Lorik and the other two are a
Good
little
job.
bit.
No, the civilians.
No, the stormtroopers can't tell.
No, I'm asking.
Can he tell if the Wookiees are uneasy?
Oh, the other
Wookiee
Wookiees.
civilians are stressed and are uneasy with the stormtrooper presence.
That would probably be a perception.
1 yellow, 4 green.
Snapchat being creepy.
You can tell that it's kind of a mixture of opinions. So some of them are not happy, but others are, or just don't care.
Look to the U.S.
And then you have those that are unhappy, but are trying to fake it because obviously if they appear unhappy, then
There'll be consequences. Okay.
The consequences
I
will be
continue to
dire.
ball.
yeah. So
That'll be my turn, I guess.
yeah, I think at this
It'll
point,
take a minute to walk through, I guess.
I think at this point it's been enough time. Is there anything you want to do? No. Okay. All right. So you built your weapon.
I have no idea.
What did he just cut?
That's what I'm wondering.
I want to do.
Are you just gonna do a random cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna cut the Bacta tank open, but then I realized that's the only Bacta tank on this ship.
Well, you could repair it with your army of droids.
But you
And
can't
it's
replace the
glass.
back.
Yeah, it's
You
glass.
can't replace the back though.
Yeah, the Bacta is.
And the Bacta is expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. It'll go back.
Again, this is a person who doesn't really know that much shit.
So high or low.
I only know it from one place. You
You
got it?
managed to cut nothing of importance. So you're good. You make like a little slice in the wall.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to just go and ask, how long would I be out?
Until you, I mean,
Until someone pulls you out the tank, basically.
I thought theoretically people could wake up on their own.
they could eventually once they're like fully healed. But your damage is more than what they've been able to find so far.
Okay, I
Don't
just
worry,
had,
the life support system will just
But
will
the
trigger. The life support system will trigger as soon as you're unconscious, and it will open up. You'll be fine.
yeah, like if you go too unconscious, then the Bacta will be like, okay, you need to wake up.
Yeah.
wait, I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about keeping an eye on this guy.
How?
I mean, if he pulls you out of the Bacta, then you wake up.
Yo.
yeah. Or the badge can open up itself. When the time is right, and you'll be okay.
So If he tries to pull you out, you're.
All right.
And there's red lights beaming around the back of the tank. That means you're dead.
But you're
back
fine.
of the tank was not successful killing you.
But at the moment, you're fine.
Okay, yeah, I thought.
Okay. So I'll probably be out for most of this adventure.
Okay.
I don't
So,
think so.
I don't know. I think
Well, that depends on how long it's going to take for me to heal from whatever the heck just happened,
12 in-game minutes. You should be ready.
Bam.
which will be an hour out of game. Okay.
No.
No. Because the way we're going is like,
Yeah.
well, how many rounds is
I mean, it's been a couple minutes per round.
Bam.
Yeah.
We only had 2 or 3 rounds.
Or if anything, or possibly even more than that,
And we
honestly.
didn't see action yet.
Anything else you want to do now that you have a new weapon?
He stares eagerly at the back of the tank.
Where did Molly go? I want to show her this.
How close is personally?
Would its droids know where that she left the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
They inform you that Amala left the ship.
And that's Kashyyyk. I don't want to go walking around Kashyyyk. Have you seen how big their mosquitoes are? Of course you have.
You're talking to the
I was about to say, bluff, 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 bluff.
That's so comedic. I like that.
No, but what's even better is that you subconsciously can hear this conversation.
At this point, I would probably be ignoring it, even in my subconscious mind.
I like that. That was nice.
Let's see.
Depending on where we're
I know.
at the moment.
I'm gonna go to
Oh,
my
which one?
box, pull out,
It'll be fun.
pull out BBO, set it down, put a tarp over it. I'm just gonna make a backup.
Oh, and BBO.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be another few minutes in game. Anybody following you has made it to the
To the site where we.
to B. You see that it's a shop. It's a shop as well as a medical facility.
By the way, this is a city. Are there any armories here?
That would be
Somewhere.
dangerous.
Somewhere?
Well, then again, I'd say that'd be dangerous given the inhabitants.
Well, I mean, I don't care. I'm not there to hurt nobody. I just want to buy weapons.
Where are we?
So no, I'm saying it would be for the Empire. It'd be dangerous given the people.
We're not
I mean,
gonna hurt
they would
nobody
have
yet.
but there would be a military base.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
well,
one.
yeah.
So it's a shop/medical facility.
Yep.
Is there anybody out front?
Yeah, there's a Duros out front.
What? I forgot what a Duros looks like.
They're a cousin species of the Nemoidians.
Well, I'm
Let's
just
start
going to the
dirty
shop,
Nemoidians.
acting like I'm a customer, I guess.
Okay.
I guess they're following me. What are y'all doing?
These
heading
two are
to the-
anyways.
Huh?
These two are anyways, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's following you or Dan.
Me and the Wookiees are heading to the Chieftain's compound.
So I'm going to go in the store. Now the blood is still on the floor, correct?
Yes, but it's kind of dried just a little bit now.
Controlled environment, yeah, it should be. And it leads to the back, most likely, or to the medical side, or
It does.
Okay.
Might be a shit
Who's
here.
inside the store? Or perception roll? See
Alright.
everything in the store. Yeah, you're gonna have to stop being lovey-dovey.
Okay, Reckley, what? I can have you guys.
No making out during the Star Wars session.
We're not gonna go. No.
Do y'all need to go to G?
Okay.
Don't answer that question.
So what's your?
3 yellows, 2 greens.
3 yellows, 2 greens.
Hint, motherfucker. Who what now?
All right. So you managed to see a few people just sitting around, and then you see it's actually kind of 2 separate areas. You got the Duros that's more on the medical side of the building, and then you have a Twi'lek operating the shop side, and you see a few people that are buying stuff from the shop,
So basically, this is like your RPG shop then.
kind of.
It's basically like black on this side and white on this side. Okay. Anyway, so
But
What?
you see that the blood kind of went both directions, at some point.
Probably bought something from the. Is there a way to tell that it leaves the shop?
No, you can't
How we
tell.
scared you away.
Well, you see that it didn't leave, but you don't know what that means.
And
'Cause
this
it does-
was the Twi'lek I'm looking for, right?
Yes.
Well,
Now, does
this
the
is kinda
Twi'lek
going
running
on.
the shop match the description?
No.
Okay.
Definitely no.
What?
Shoot, I'm not really sure what to do here.
Kill
If I
everyone?
ask, don't know if I ask somebody, then they're gonna be like,
Yeah,
they're
it
not
is.
here, or they're just gonna pull out a gun and we're gonna be
He's
in a
gonna raise
fight.
his
So
suspicion.
Duros kind of has been watching you, and he's just like, "Is there anything you want, sir?"
I need some stim packs. A friend of mine was hurt, and this is the medical facility, right?
Correct.
How much are your stim packs?
They come out to 10 apiece.
10 apiece.
10 apiece. That's highway robbery.
That's actually, well, it's highway robbery for
Yeah.
on your end because that's actually really cheap.
Oh yeah, that's like
Usually they're-
crazy fucking cheap.
Yeah, that's 15 credits less than usual. But it's also because this is kind of more of a military base, so most of that money is usually going right back to the military.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Now everybody in this military base is basically Empire, right?
I'm sorry.
Everyone in this base is basically Empire, right?
From what you can tell.
Okay.
If not that, then it's traders that are visiting to do business. Probably buy Wookiee slaves.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
To satiate their Wookiee lust.
Or to just pick things up and put them down for them. They're the furry Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
I don't know. I like my idea better.
Of course you do, because it was your idea, so therefore you would like it.
Well, sir, I'm also looking for the person who shot
I want
my
that
friend.
body.
Have you reported it to the Empire, this battle?
Well, I have a feeling that she may be on the run from the Empire and may also be in here. So I'm not entirely sure if she's with the Empire or not.
I see. May I, do you have a picture?
I did get a picture, correct?
I mean,
yeah, I got
when
data
you were sent the bounties, yeah.
pack.
When you were sent the information about them, yeah, there were
I'm gonna
pictures.
pull out the data pad and use the cropping feature to take out the bounty and just show the picture of her.
Oh yeah, she looks familiar. She was in here earlier. She already left though.
Sorry.
She was injured pretty badly.
Yeah, I shot back when my friend was shot. So.
Well, we patched her up, and
Any idea where she might have gone? Which way out?
looked like she was going to a ship.
Where's the dock? Where's the nearest dock?
He points the way towards the docks, saying that if you keep following west, you can't miss it.
Alrighty, I'm going to give him a 200 credit chip, and I'm gonna run that way.
Okay. What are
I'm
you?
gonna follow.
What are you two doing since you guys are with them as well?
Stop
Are you just
looking at
following?
Yayo and-
Sure.
Okay. is there anything you want to buy while you're here? Because it's a shop as well.
Should
By
I
the
buy
way,
more ammo?
should you sell?
You don't need
Lights
I'll
ammo.
go
on.
back and sell. I got 2,500
Can't
credits
get that.
running through the dock right now. I ain't got minutes to spend on selling shit right now.
Okay.
You
I
got
ran
20
after him also.
You got a bunch right to
Okay.
the dock, and
So
you,
you
have
guys- yeah.
3 ships on point.
I mean,
They can
aside
shoot it
from
now.
like ammo
Well, I need 3,
or
and I don't want her shot.
I mean, technically
Because
thermal
it's lower
detonators are
than
ammo. If you want more of the, I don't think they sell them actually. They're not going to sell them to civilians.
You could sell them the ammo that I gave y'all.
Oh yeah, the 3 extra ammos. That's
Basically, everything I got but the thermal cloak, I just gave away.
even the
Then
I'm
figuring
gonna-
you can.
even the figure.
We kept the
of
figure.
course not the figure.
I'm gonna sell the ammo just so I have extra money.
Okay, that he's gonna give you
3 credits.
100 credits each.
Oh, snap.
Did I have any extra?
So that's 300
Right.
credits.
I'm gonna start killing fucking stormtroopers.
Did I also have any
I
extra?
got at least 15.
Welcome to being a bounty
Oh,
hunter.
well, I mean, he gave it to both of you, so I'm assuming you guys did that
I'll take
together.
300
She'll get
credits because I
100.
could buy me
You-
something
you-
later. Hey!
Did
You
you
only
hear?
have 100.
What?
You only have 100.
How? The
She
rest
took
of
the
me.
200.
Bitch.
You can kill her.
No, she'll never.
The face when you went in for that hug was the best part.
So
She
Because I was
probably
going
would.
for my drink and all I get is
I'm
my hand
running
ripped off.
to the dock.
Okay.
Are y'all following me?
First they took the money, then they followed you.
Okay.
They took the money.
This reminds me of a song, "Taking the Money and Run."
Yeah. So
Continue on. It's
yeah.
a classic. But
So it's gonna be a little. It's gonna take like. It's gonna be a little bit of a chase. So let's
Does
go.
it exist in the Star Wars galaxy?
Haley.
Not in the Star Wars galaxy, considering it's a galaxy far, far away.
What?
But in the same universe, yes.
That blue drink.
I mean,
Yep, that
you,
That was
you,
like that.
you had to see that coming when you asked the question that way.
So that means we need intergalactic. We need.
You need
intergalactic hyperdrive.
yeah, something that can go beyond the galaxy that you're in.
Technically, we can't.
Wait, what?
We would need intergalactic
Hi,
hyperdrive.
Caleb. I'm dad.
We're doing very long. We're gonna make an intergalactic.
Well, we can do
Warp
everything.
drive.
Once we get a
Anyways.
super ship, we can see
So
what we do.
let's go to you, Dan.
Alright, you get
You're in the
the first
Wookiee
one.
village portion of it. This is kind of where you can see that it's a little bit poorer because
Poor, but I'm approaching the
like the village itself.
Okay, the cheats in here.
Like the whole village is kind of poorer in this section
Alright.
because you can tell that the Empire really doesn't
I know
care.
nothing about
Okay.
that.
Like they sustain just enough to keep the Wookiees alive.
Alright.
I could throw money at all these people.
So let's see. So you see a few buildings. Are you going straight to the chieftains?
Yes.